Hello there, Steve-Os. Welcome to a weekly vlog for you. This is vlog 196. This is a bit of a mix and match moment here because this scene that I'm filming right now is actually Monday, the 1st of April 2024. It's Easter Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, and I have not long got back home after spending the day with my girlfriend Grace and her son as well. And I just thought I'd very quickly jump on and just have a chat with you a little bit about it as well. Also as well, her son's dad was with us as well today. So it was really, it was a pleasure to meet him as well. Nice to meet him in person as well. I have spoken to him a couple of times, or on quite a few occasions actually, over on video call. So again, it was really nice to meet up with him as well and get to know him a little bit in person as well. So, but yeah, and also as well today we did head off. We went for a McDonald's breakfast this morning, the three of us did, which was really lovely, and my girlfriend very kindly paid for my breakfast, which I really did appreciate a lot. And then after that, we then went off into Bournemouth Town Centre, and we went to the Oceanarium in Bournemouth. I have got a couple of shots of the Oceanarium. I did take like a couple of a bit of video footage on my phone, which is what you guys are currently seeing on your screens right now. This is the footage that I took at the Oceanarium today. But yeah, honestly though, it was such a really lovely day though. Obviously, I think Grace's son really loved being there as well. So he did like looking at the penguins, he liked looking at the fish and looking at the sharks as well, and some of the really big fish that you see in the tanks as well. So again, that was really lovely. And then lastly, we went off to an all-you-can-eat buffet, which has been around in Bournemouth for the last few years. I used to go there on odd occasions, should I say, when it used to be under the name Days Restaurant, but then Days closed during the pandemic and then it reopened under a new name that was Cosmos. So yeah, so I went to Cosmos with my girlfriend Grace, her son and her son's dad as well, and we had some lunch in there. So I had like some Hong Kong inspired noodles, I believe it was. I had some buttered chicken curry as well, had some samosas and some spring rolls, and some cocktail sausages as well, and also had a pint of beer as well. I had a pint of Carlsberg beer to go with it. And then for desserts, I only went up for 2 plates. I went up for a main plate and I went up for a dessert plate. So the dessert plate, I had like loads of fizzy bottled sweets, and some like egg sweets as well, you know, like the soft egg sweets you get. They were very mini, by the way. I also had some of these donut balls as well, some profiteroles. I had a little bit of a chocolate fudge cake as well, because I do love me some chocolate fudge cake. So yeah, so there we go. So that is what I had at Cosmos. And then just to end the day, we very quickly stopped off at Asda near the train station, because Grace and her son's dad needed to stop off and get a couple of essential bits for their son before they headed back home. And also as well, what I will say very quick as well is I also got this very big ginormous mini eggs chocolate bar for Easter, very kindly given to me by my girlfriend Grace and her son as well. So there we go. So I just thought I would jump on and very quickly tell you that. And you may remember in my last weekly vlog actually, I was going to mention this, but I didn't mention this actually. But we originally, me and my mum were going to have an Easter breakfast on Easter Sunday, which never really happened because we totally forgot about it until we got halfway through the day, and then it dawned on us. We realised that we didn't have it. So instead we decided to have that Easter breakfast technically for for our dinner this evening, and as you can see here, this is the footage of that right now for you. So yeah, so all in all though, I did have a really good day with my girlfriend Grace, her son and her son's dad as well. It was such a pleasure to meet her son. It was such a pleasure to meet her son's dad as well and get to know him in person as well. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing Grace again in the next couple of weeks. She is going to be coming here and spending the night here with me. She is also going to be meeting my mum for the first time as well, which I'm really looking forward to. And fingers crossed I will be meeting her son again at some point in the near future. You know, it was really good meeting up with him. I did make him smile a lot as well, which was really nice. So yeah, so all in all, it was a really good day. I just want to say a massive thank you to Grace and her son's dad as well for coming down for the day and spending some time with me, and allowing me to get to know her son as well. You know, it's just been such a joy, such a pleasure, and safe to say that I'm ending today, Monday the 1st of April 2024, with a huge smile on my face. So yeah, anyway, really look forward to seeing Grace again very soon, and looking forward to seeing her son again very soon as well. Tuesday the 2nd of April 2024, just very quickly thought I'd jump on because today was my first day back at work, which wasn't too bad by the way, but I did very kindly get given this little Easter hamper from my workplace, so I just thought I'd show you what they gave me. So on the inside you got a Cadbury cream egg, I got a Cadbury chocolate buttons Easter egg, I believe at the bottom there's a Milky Bar, chocolate bar as well, and I also got a packet of hot cross buns as well. So a massive thank you to my workplace for gifting me this for Easter 2020. Friday the 5th of April 2024, and it is Friday evening at the time of recording this part of the vlog. Today I've had my nephews come over alongside my brother and my nephew's mum as well, and I just thought I'd pop on and very quickly show you this. But they very kindly gifted me this Kit Kat Chunky half and half egg, so it's half milk chocolate, half white chocolate, and on the also as well I get 1 bar of Kit Kat Chunky and 1 bar of Kit Kat Chunky White as well on the inside. So I just want to say a massive thank you to my nephew's mum and my brother for gifting me this Easter egg. I really do appreciate it a lot. And also as well, very quick, I just wanted to show you guys what I had for my dinner this evening. It was a Burger King takeaway. So I had a Whopper. It was a double Whopper burger actually, as a matter of fact. So that is what I had, alongside some chili cheese bites. Yes, they were 20 chili cheese bites, because after all, I do love my chili cheese bites. And I also had some cheesy loaded fries as well, which were, as always, absolutely delicious. So that is what I had for my dinner this evening on Friday the 5th of April 2020. I am at TGI Fridays in Bournemouth, and I've got a messy cheeseburger with some chips, some burger sauce, and I've also got some mac and cheese on the side as well, and a glass of Coke. And I'm joined by Kim as well. Hello Kim, how are you?
I'm good.
How have you been? All good? All good?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I've just asked you that anyway. But we've just came out of the cinema after watching The First Omen. What did you think?
Yeah, it was alright. I put it to immaculate.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I have the same kind of storyline. Like,
yeah.
In a way. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like the Nun Films kind of have a similar story, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, I did prefer this one though.
Yeah, I did as well. I preferred this one. So yeah, so we are just at TGI Fridays at the moment, and Kim's also got herself some bags as well, pop culture ones.
Yeah.
Pop surprise bags. There we go. They were in HMV. So we went into HMV as well to get those, but yeah, she's hoping and praying that they don't have the same stuff in them, by the way. Otherwise she's going to be very disappointed. So there we go. But yeah, so that is what we're up to on this Monday afternoon. I'm just about to tuck in now and have my lunch at TGI Fridays in BH2 Leisure in Bournemouth. Oh, look at this. Even the ice cream's melting, but look at that orange goo. Yum. I've got a chocolate fudge fixation with some ice cream. Kim has gone for exactly the same. There it is. Is it nice?
I've tried it yet.
They've not tried it. So yeah, but yeah, so that is what we've got for dessert at TGI Fridays. Is it nice now? It is nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to give mine a go now. And yeah, so that's what we've got at TGI Fridays on this. It is Thursday the 11th of April 2024. This is my lunch at Wetherspoons in Poole. I've got chicken katsu curry with some chicken wings and a pint of Pepsi Max. And I'm joined by Kieran.
Hello.
What did you go for your lunch?
I went for the all-day brunch.
All-day brunch?
Yeah, I wasn't as adventurous
as me.
Yeah. But no, like, what was it again?
Chicken katsu.
Chicken katsu, okay.
Mine's chicken katsu.
Have you ever tried it before?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I had it about a week ago. It was really nice.
Okay.
So, but yeah, and you've got a pint of...
Oh yeah, a pint of strawberry.
Strawberry Koppenberg
yes,
cider.
Yes.
How are you anyway?
Yeah, all good.
All good. Oh yeah, we were literally just going to talk about Joker 2 trailer.
Oh, yeah,
came out yesterday. What did you think of it?
Yeah, no, I know some people, not so much the trailer as such, but
yeah.
I did actually really like the trailer. Like, I know some people are concerned with like the musical element.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to be incorporated.
I think the director said that the musical elements are a part of the film, but not like essential.
Okay.
So they're kind of...
I kind of assume that they'd be more like kind of like his imagination, like stuff going.
Yeah, I think that's the idea they're taking it, is like the imagination side of things.
But I thought I know it might not be for everyone, but I thought it might actually work.
Yeah.
I actually think it could work if they pull it off correctly, because you know, like, I'm not a big musical guy, but
yeah.
But you know, when they're done right, they're done right.
They're done right. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting take.
A lot of people are comparing it to La La Land.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think this one's going to be a bit darker than that.
Oh well, yeah. But yeah, so I am at Wetherspoons with Kieran in Poole, just about to have some lunch on this Thursday afternoon. And I have got dessert at Wetherspoons. I've gone for a warm chocolate fudge cake with another Pepsi Max. And I'm still here with Kieran. What have you gone for?
I've gone for just a couple scoops of ice cream. It's got coffee sauce on it and chocolate. Yeah, chocolate sauce on it.
Yeah.
Like Belgian chocolate sauce. And then I got these bits of banana to go along with it. They gave me a separate bowl for it. I suppose they didn't just put it on the ice cream.
Why didn't they put it together?
I thought that's what they were going to do, but they can't. They must have cut up like a whole, like maybe half a banana, maybe a whole banana or something, and then just put it.
Yeah.
I can have more banana than I need.
Anyway, Kieran's not happy with the Duolingo.
No, Duolingo, yeah. Like, everyone who's watching who has Duolingo knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the Duolingo bird is looking old and depressed.
Even when you take your course, like when I just took my German lesson just now.
Yeah.
He watched me.
I did watch him, yeah.
And he's still unhappy. The icon is still unhappy. He looks old, he looks depressed. He looks like he wants to do something that I cannot say because Steve will get banned.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, so Kieran's not happy with the Duolingo birds.
They've not really given an explanation as to why.
No, we just researched it and we couldn't find anything as to why it's so sad and depressed.
It's been like that for days. I think since April 1st.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was like an April Fool's thing, and I think that's what everyone thought.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh no, it's just stuck like this. What's going on?
Hopefully the bird will change back soon.
Yeah. Hashtag change duo. Hashtag make duo happy again.
Hashtag make duo happy again. So yeah, so we're at Wetherspoons. I'm just about to tuck into my dessert on this Thursday afternoon. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday the 12th of April 2024. I'm just about to go down this footpath here in just a few moments because I'm out today at the moment with my support worker. I'm seeing him and some other clients, and we're going to be having some breakfast at the Dirty Chine Harvester in Bournemouth. So yeah, so I'm going to show you guys what I've got for my breakfast this morning, and after that, fingers crossed, we should then fully start getting into this week's episode of the weekly vlog, which is starting from Monday the 15th of April 2024. For breakfast today at the Harvester, I had Belgian waffle with some maple cured bacon and some syrup. I didn't want to start this part of the vlog off with me being indoors, but it is actually raining outside. I am just about to get my shoes on and my coat on and head on out. First of all, I just want to say that for the last 14 odd minutes, you've just seen a bit of a mix and match of bits and pieces that I've been up to while I've been not vlogging, basically. You know, there's just been a little bit of like a couple of bits and pieces that I've done that I wanted to showcase in this week's episode of the weekly vlog. But what you're about to see going forward though is the stuff that I am going to be vlogging about all across this week for you guys to see in the vlog that's being released right now, actually. So first of all, I just want to say hello, Stevos. Welcome back to the weekly vlog. I know I've probably said that already, like 15 odd minutes ago. But hello there, Stevos. Welcome back to Steve's weekly vlog right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. I am back now. Probably going to be back for quite a fair few weeks. There is so much stuff coming up, I believe, throughout the summer that I am going to be doing with various different people, by the way. I'm still planning my summer as we speak right now, so there is a lot of stuff coming up, and a lot of stuff for me to show you guys across the summer. So I hope you do stay with me, hope you do stay subscribed, and I hope you enjoy the content that is coming your way. Also as well, I just want to say there is a lot coming up in this week's episode of the vlog. I've got a couple of things to talk about in regards to next week's episode of the weekly vlog, which I will talk about towards the end of this week's episode. I've also got an order, believe it or not, coming through from TEMU, so I'll talk more about that a little bit later on in this week's episode of the vlog as well. All that and so much more as well to go into. But for now though, as mentioned, I'm going to get my shoes on, my coat on. I'm going to go outside, even though it's very windy, very wet and very rainy out there, to start my Monday morning off, and I'm going to head off and have a Toby Carvery breakfast. So without further ado, let's see what I've got this morning at Toby Carvery at Cooperdene in Bournemouth. Just before I show you guys what I've got for my breakfast at Toby Carvery at Cooperdene in Bournemouth, I just thought I'd very quickly show you guys a little bit around. So this is where I'm sat in a booth. These booths were never here before, by the way. Here's like some of the drawings and stuff, some of the paintings that they've now got. And obviously you've got these lamps here, and then obviously over there's more of a seating area there. They've got fresh new carpet down as well. And yeah, if I just zoom in a little bit, here we go. All these seating areas here, lovely. So I just thought I'd show you guys around a little bit of the Toby Carvery. There is a lot more, by the way, but I just thought I'd show you guys this anyway, this area here. But yeah, it's looking very lovely, very lavish, very new as well. I'm still trying to get used to it. And this is my cup of tea that I've just made. I had a bit of a trouble trying to find the tea bags and stuff because it's all been changed around. But yeah, so anyway, I've just made myself a cup of tea, and now I'm just about to go up and get myself a breakfast. So to start my breakfast, I have got some Lurpak butter with some toast, which has been toasted in the toaster. And by the way, funny story, very quick, is that obviously you put the toast into the toaster and it slides down this like chute once it's toasted. The slide on the chute thing wasn't down properly, and one of my toast ended up sliding down the back of the toaster, and I kind of looked at it and I was like, where is it? You know, it's not coming down the slide. I looked and it was like, it stood up right at the far back of the toaster. Staff member just came along and was like, what are you doing? And I was like, my toaster's gone right to the back of the toaster and it's not coming down the slide. So she realised that the slide wasn't in the right place. Anyway, I'm now just about to put butter on my toast and have some toast for breakfast. And this is my Toby Carvery cooked breakfast this morning. So I've got some potato and onion. I've also got some 3 eggs. I've got some bacon, some sausages, some baked beans and some mushrooms, as well as some hash browns. That's my breakfast this morning at the Toby Carvery. So as you can see here, I've had to hang my trousers up on the door, on my bedroom door there, and the reason being is because, well, when I was on my way to the Toby Carvery, it wasn't raining. It was just, I'd say it was like slightly drizzle a little bit. Like, I felt a few spots of rain on my head, but apart from that, it was dry for now. And then when Toby Carvery, had my breakfast, all the chaos ensued, as I've already mentioned and stuff in this vlog from the Toby Carvery. And yeah, and basically went to leave. I left around about 20 to 10. And there was a guy standing near the front door, and he turned to his family members. Just as I was about to turn around the corner, I went, well, I'm not leaving anytime soon. And the person in his party said, why is that? And he pointed at the door. Just as I turned round and I looked and I was like, crap. It was like completely hammering it down with rain. But me being the brave person that I am, decided to go out in that pouring down rain, and I literally ran all the way from the Toby Carvery back here, and my trousers got really, really soaked, to the point that by the time I got near to my house, the top of my legs were freezing cold, like, and I meant like stone cold, like cold. Anyway, so I've had to change my trousers into I'm wearing my jogging bottoms, so like kind of like my lounge wear sort of stuff. So yeah, so my trousers are now just hanging over my door to dry, so fingers crossed they'll be dry by the time I put them back on, probably tomorrow morning when I go to work. Anyway, also as well, I just thought I'd say that last time I did a vlog, actually, it was just before Easter, I believe. Obviously my sister did get me an Easter egg, and she also gifted me a mug as well, which has got my name on it, and has also got what looks like a Nintendo Switch console on it as well. So obviously I got that for Easter, and I have just used this mug for the first time since I got it at Easter, and I've just decided to make myself a cup of mocha, which I'm going to drink over probably the course of the next hour. So I'm just on YouTube on my TV in my bedroom. First of all, right, I recently subscribed to a YouTube channel which Daz from Daz Games does, called Off the Hook. Now, because it's mostly about fishing and stuff like that, I've now been recommended a YouTube channel called The Bass Plugs, which presumably it's a fishing channel, I think. You know, I mean, it does look like it because they're on a boat and they're doing some fishing, so I feel that's a bit weird that I'm now being recommended fishing channels, even though I'm not really one to do fishing, so that's weird. Anyway, but while I was out at the Toby Carvery though, I did get a notification on my phone say that Gabby Thompson has uploaded a new YouTube video, which I'm going to watch right now. It's called The Second Week of Our Easter Break, so I'm going to watch that now on her YouTube channel, on my YouTube, on my TV, in my bedroom, as soon as I can get the words out of my mouth. I just very quickly want to show you outside my window right now, because I've just seen the sun has just very quickly popped out. This is literally 15 minutes after I get back home from the Toby Carvery after having my breakfast there, and even though it is cloudy, but for goodness sake, it is bloody... The sun decided to pop out just for a couple of minutes, and it's not even raining now. Maybe I should have waited a few minutes, or maybe 5 or 10 minutes or something, and waited for that rain to die down. God damn it! So while I was watching Gabby Thompson's recent YouTube vlog, my TEMU order just arrived, actually, and it arrived an hour before it was due to arrive anyway, which is good anyway. I just wanted to very quickly show you these trousers that I've now got on. I've just tried them on, but these trousers here are the trousers which I did get from TEMU. They seem to fit okay, to be honest with you. So the pockets are decent as well, so I'd say yeah, they are pretty decent. However though, as I've literally just sat down, I feel as though I may need to kind of just pull my trousers up a little bit. So, but yeah, but apart from that though, they seem to fit okay. I don't know, I mean, I did get a medium. I feel as though I might need to get maybe a large next time, just for a bit more like length. In terms of leg, and maybe for my waist as well, because I struggle to pull them up around my waist when I was putting them on. So yeah, maybe that might be something I might have to do next time. But hey, that is a learning curve though, isn't it? I mean, obviously this was my first time ordering from TEMU. Never ordered stuff from TEMU before, so you know, I do partially blame my girlfriend Grace for getting me into it. I keep saying that to her. I keep saying, oh, I blame you, you know. But then at the same time, I do blame Facebook, because Facebook was the one that advertised TEMU to me. Even though TEMU has been advertised to me many a time before, including on YouTube when it first started off. You know, I was very hesitant on using it, but I started seeing some stuff on there and I was like, well, actually that sounds like it could be decent. And now I've just looked at this, and again, this seems pretty decent. I got myself a backpack as well, which I may have to do the straps up myself, which is fine, I'm sure I can do that. But I got myself a big black backpack, so it's quite big, very spacious as well, which is good. And finally, the last thing that I did get, because this was a test, you know, I just wanted to test to make sure that you know, it all came nicely and stuff, and it has, to be honest. Like, there's been no issues with it. I did get like a miniature portable speaker as well, which I will take it out of the box in a second. I will test it out for you guys as well. But yeah, so far though, so good. You know, I do like the colour of it. I will show you the colour properly once it's out of the box, but seeing it so far though, yeah, looks pretty decent. So obviously you can use it for work, you can use it for home, for cafe, even though, can you imagine anyone playing music in a cafe apart from the songs that you hear on the radio in the cafe? Yeah. And you can use it for outdoors as well. So I'll give out a test in a second, and obviously I'll put the straps on this bag. I'll put, you know, because yeah, you got to put the straps in there and tie it all up and stuff. So yeah, I will do that, and then I will test out that in just a few seconds. Whoa, look at the colour. You know what I love? I love the fact that at the top it's like blue, but then at the very bottom it's all like purple and stuff. So I think it's really, really awesome. Anyway, there we go. So this is the speaker right here. Here we go, and I'm about to play a song. I'm about to play one of my favourite songs from 2024 so far, Training Season by Dua Lipa. So let's play about, let's say, 10 seconds of this. And there we go, it's playing. Now, is this turned all the way up? Is it turned all the way up? Yeah, it's turned all the way up, anyway. I mean, it sounds pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. You know, yeah, sounds pretty decent. So there we go. So yeah, so that is my portable speaker that I got from TEMU. Doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. Monday night, and for dinner tonight I've got a cheese and ham chicken Kiev with some chips and some spaghetti hoops. Monday night, and I have been watching some episodes of The Simpsons on Disney Plus on my TV in my bedroom. Been having a chat with my girlfriend Grace, who has been very, very cheeky to me, as always. But hey, you know, I do love it when Grace is cheeky. Her cheeky personality takes over, so there we go. And there'll be more on that, by the way, a little bit later on at the end of this week's episode of the vlog. I have got some updates to bring to you in in regards to Grace and stuff like that. So I'll talk to you all about that at the end of this episode of the vlog. And I've also been talking to Maxine as well, my friend Maxine. She's gone away for the week to Bognor Regis with her partner Harry. So they've got some time away together. So I really do hope that they're having a really nice time away in Bognor Regis. I do know that they've gone back to their caravan and they're having a really nice chilled night out in their caravan. So yeah, so hopefully they're having an enjoyable time there. And an enjoyable week as well, because they've gone for the week. And now I'm just about to go downstairs, make myself a flask of tea, and I'm going to take my mug that my sister got me for Easter. I'm going to take that downstairs because obviously it's got mocha stains on it from where I drank a mocha earlier. So I'm going to take that down and just wash that mug out. And yeah, make myself a flask of tea and get my flask ready for me to make a flask of tea for tomorrow morning before I go to work. You know, my little flask that I normally take with me to work. I'm going to get that all sorted as well. So I'm going to do that now on this Monday night. It is Tuesday afternoon. I'm just trying to grab my jumper. I have been to work today, by the way. I have got home, got out my work uniform. And I've also watched today's episode of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer as well. I'm now just about to head off. It is a lovely day outside, by the way. I'm now just about to head off, though, and go and see my support worker and a couple of their clients. We are having a social session today, I believe. Now, from my understanding, I don't really know what's going on in terms of the social session. From my understanding, when I spoke to my support worker about it on Friday last week, when we went to the Harvester for breakfast near the beach, he did say something about going for a bite to eat and going for a milkshake, but I don't know whether or not that's still the same thing. He did say about doing another activity as well. So again, have no idea what we're up to. All I know is I've got to be there in around about 45 minutes time. So I'm going to get my jumper on. I might put a coat on as well because it is still a bit chilly out there. It's one of those kind of things where 1 minute it's nice and warm, then the next it turns chilly. It's that kind of weather season at the moment, and it's just so annoying because, you know, 1 minute you're hot, then the next you take off a coat or you take off a jumper, then you're cold, and Anyway, I am going to film it though. If we do get up to anything interesting, I will film it and I will show you guys what I've got to eat with my support worker and their clients in the next part of the weekly vlog. So with my support workers at Wagamama's in Bournemouth, and this is what I've got for my lunch today. I've got some chicken katsu with some salad and some sticky rice, and I've also got a pint of Coca-Cola to go with it as well. So that is pretty much everything that I got up to my support worker. I just basically went to Wagamama's for some lunch, which by the way was really, really delicious and really nice, and just had a little bit of a walk around Bournemouth Town Centre and Bournemouth Beach as well with my support workers and one of their clients as well. So yeah, a lot of fun, and also stopped off and got this dairy milk and more, which my support worker actually recommended to me. It's called Nutty Praline Crisp, and apparently he said this is really delicious, so I'm going to give this a try soon. But anyway, it is Tuesday night. I have been back for the last couple of hours. I am a little bit tired, I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to feel it now. But I have just made myself some dinner. I've got a light dinner tonight because obviously I had quite a big meal earlier at Wagamama's. So I will show you guys what I've got for dinner this evening in just a second. Well, actually, I'll show you it now. So let's find out. Let's go downstairs and find out what I've got for dinner tonight. As I had something very heavy for lunch today, I've decided to have something a little bit lighter for dinner. So this is my dinner tonight. I've got a Richmond ready-to-eat sausage sandwich, which is for my dinner tonight. So I've just done myself a glass of Dr. Pepper, which I had in the fridge downstairs, upstairs in my bedroom right now. And I'm also just about to start this brand new series which has recently been added to Now TV here in the UK. It's the TV series of Ted, which is the prequel. Obviously it's all the events that happened before the very first movie, and it follows Ted voiced by Seth MacFarlane, and his owner John, who is in the TV series a kid or a teenager. So I'm going to give that a watch right now on Now TV, on my TV in my bedroom. It is Tuesday night and I have just gotten into my pyjamas and got into my Oodie as well, the one that my girlfriend Grace got me about a month ago now. And I'm just about to go on my laptop here as well, and I'm actually just about to have a video chat with my girlfriend Grace for this evening. So I haven't video called her yet today. I have spoken to her over the phone when I was on my way back from work earlier this morning. But yeah, so I'm going to have a catch up with her before I head off to bed on this Tuesday evening. Wednesday afternoon, halfway through the week and halfway through this episode of the weekly vlog on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Anyway, Grace is calling me. Let me just answer this from Grace, and I'll speak to you guys in just a few moments. So I have literally just got a video call with my girlfriend Grace. She's just gone off now to do bits and pieces for this afternoon. Now I did get some bits, by the way, while I was at Tesco, because well, firstly, I did get some cereal from my workplace, and I also got some of these Nescafe mochas as well, which are on offer at the moment on Club Card price. So I got that when I finished work today, and then I had to go off to Tesco just up the road from where I live, because my mum needed a HDMI to HDMI cable and we didn't have one in my workplace, so I had to go up the road. And I thought to myself, you know what, while I'm up here I'll get a couple of bits and pieces for me to eat and stuff to snack on. So I did pick up a couple of bits, and I will show you what I did get when I can get it out. I did get these were reduced. They're 2 strawberry jam donuts. I thought I'll have those in a moment for my lunch, as well as this pesto chicken and sun-dried tomato wrap, and also this hoisin, I think this is hoisin duck, yeah, hoisin duck wrap. So I got that. Again, they were reduced. And then I decided to, when I can get my bag open, maybe I might be able just to do it this way. I picked up some Rocky Roads to snack on. I picked up some of those Belgian buns, which long-time viewers will know long-time viewers will know that I do enjoy those. Can't speak. I also picked up a Punchline Punch Monster Energy drink. It's been a while since I last had a Monster Energy drink, so I just thought to myself, you know what, I'll have one. And I also picked up a mango and passion fruit smoothie as well. And what else did I pick up? I picked up some of these picnic eggs as well by Corn, because they were on offer, and I do love their picnic eggs. And the final thing that I did pick up was some chocolate sprinkled donuts, and I think that was all, wasn't it? Yes, it was. That's all of it. So yes, that's everything that I did pick up, which I'm going to eat, I'm sure, very soon, a little bit later on and stuff. But yes, that's what I picked up at Tesco while I was out shopping this afternoon. Right now though, I am going to sit down and watch today's episode of EastEnders, over on BBC iPlayer. For dinner tonight I've got pasta bake. Wednesday night, and it's just gone 11:30, and I've just had a video chat with my girlfriend Grace as well. As always, being very cheeky to me, calling me a pig. Excuse me, just because I keep burping like that. It's because I had a fizzy drink, that's why. Anyway, but I'm not a pig. Anyway, I know I'm not a pig. I am just about to go downstairs though and make myself my last flask of tea for this evening, before I take my nighttime medication and head off to bed. So I will end this part of the weekly vlog here on this Wednesday night, and I will speak to you guys in the next scene of the vlog, which will be Thursday. Good morning everybody, and welcome to Thursday's part of the weekly vlog. It is, what's the time by the way? Just coming up to 7:30 on this Thursday morning. I have woken up. I've watched an episode of Ted on Now TV. Such a funny series, definitely do recommend it. Currently watching another series over on Amazon Prime Video at the moment called Has Been Hotel, which is pretty decent. You know, it's got quite a lot of bad language in it though, and of course it's a musical, it's an animated musical. And I have also just had a shave as well. Right now though, on this Thursday morning, I feel like I'm going to sneeze, but before I do though, I'm going to get up and get dressed on this Thursday morning. Now just about to watch an episode of Renegade Now on Disney Plus on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. So I'm just about to do some washing, put this washing into the washing machine and get it washed. For breakfast today I've got Choco Hoop cereal. Now just about to watch an episode of Baby Reindeer over on Netflix. Just about to watch an episode of Harlan Cohen's Fool Me Once over on Netflix. Just made myself my first flask of tea of the day. It is a lovely day outside today and I decided to stay indoors because, well, quite frankly, I've been quite busy over the last couple of days and I just need a day to relax. And I'm also doing some cooking a little bit later on, which I'll show you guys what I've got for dinner, which I've done me and my mum for dinner later in the vlog. But the washing that I put on earlier in the washing machine has now been done. It's washed. I've put it on a spin cycle as well. So I'm now just about to go outside into the back garden and put that washing out on the washing line for it to dry. And then I've got a couple of like Easter egg boxes and stuff on my bedroom floor and bottles and stuff, which I'm then going to go out and put in the recycling bin as well and get that. Just get it out of my room because it's rubbish and I don't need it now. So this is what I'm doing, me and my mum, for dinner tonight. I've got waffle and maple chicken tenders, which I got from Tesco. So I've never tried this before, but that's how they look. I've also got some baked beans and sausages, and I've got a bag of McCain chips as well, which I'm going to... I've currently put the oven on at the moment, so that's currently heating through. So I'm going to wait for that light to turn off and then put the stuff in the oven. So that is going to go onto the tray, as well as the McCain chips, and then I'm going to stick it in the oven. And this is how it turned out, of course. So here is my chicken tenders with maple sauce on top as well. Sticky and really, really delicious, by the way. And also as well, there's the chips and the baked beans and sausages, which I stuck in the microwave for 2 minutes. It is Thursday night, and I have just got off video call with my very cheeky girlfriend, Grace. She has shown me something, by the way, a gift that she has got me, which she's going to give to me in next week's episode of the weekly vlog. There's more details on that's coming up for you very shortly. But, yeah, safe to say that she's got me something that she's going to give to me next week. And it's probably one of her most cheekiest presents that she has got me so far. Yeah. Anyway, honestly, I really can't wait to see her next week. I really can't wait to spend some more time with her and give her lots of cuddles and lots of kisses when I do see her, because I have missed her. I really have missed her a lot. Anyway, but I have just got off video call with her. I've just put my laptop on charge and I've just been downstairs and made myself my last flask of tea for this evening. I am going to take my nighttime medication in just a few moments, but before I do that though, I'm going to get into my pyjamas and get myself ready for bed, because I don't know, I just feel like having a bit more of an earlier night tonight in terms of going to sleep and stuff. So I'm going to turn my camera off here, put my camera on charge, and I will speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Friday. Good morning everyone, it's Friday morning and I've not long woken up. I have woken up, I've watched some shows. I've watched Ted, Has Been Hotel, Fool Me Once, Renegade Now and Baby Reindeer as well. So I've watched those this morning, and I've just sent Grace a message as well, just to say good morning to her and hope she's doing okay. And I've also checked social media as well, and I found out that Taylor Swift's brand new album, well, I've known it for a while, but I'm just going to turn to one side very quickly so I can show you guys the cover album for Taylor Swift's brand new album called The Tortured Poets Department. I believe it's called. So that is the brand new album. Now, originally there was only meant to be around about 15 or 16 songs on the album, but Taylor Swift surprised her fans in the early hours of this morning by revealing that there isn't just 15 or 16 tracks on this album, because it turns out this album is actually a double album. That's right, because there is actually 31 tracks on this album, and it's her longest album ever. The album has a running time of around about 2 hours and 2 minutes. I'm yet to listen to it myself, but once I have listened to it though, I can reveal that there will be an album review coming up on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, at a later date. I believe it'll be out on Wednesday this week, actually. Yeah, I'll listen to the album. I'll get the album review up for you guys to watch and hear my thoughts on Wednesday this week, so feel free to check that out when that becomes available. Anyway, and also as well, I have got some TV wrap-ups coming up very soon from some of the TV shows that I've mentioned in this vlog that I've been watching, so you can expect a TV wrap-up episode based on Baby Reindeer, a TV wrap-up episode based on Renegade Now and Fool Me Once and Ted and Has Been Hotel as well. There are plenty more coming up as well in the next few weeks, including 3 Body Problem. That's going to be one, and also as well I'm going to be watching the brand new Fallout series as well, which by the way has just been renewed for season 2 at Prime Video as well. That's been announced overnight as well, so really can't wait to give those shows a watch as well. And like I say, I will review them. I'll do TV wrap-up episodes on them. It's been a while since I last did a TV wrap-up episode. I think the last one was Doctor Who last year, so it'll be really good for me to get back into doing the TV wrap-up episodes and getting those reviews out for you guys to watch and hear my thoughts on various TV shows that I've been watching lately as well. So anyway, that's coming up for you across the next few weeks here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, so keep an eye out for those. For the time being though, back to today in this weekly vlog. I am just about to get some clothes, go into the bathroom and have a shower and get dressed on this Friday morning. For breakfast today I've got Choco Hoop cereal. Just made myself my first flask of tea of the day and just about to take my morning medication. It is Friday afternoon and I've just got back from Castle Point because I had to go and pick up a prescription for some toothpaste, special toothpaste that I use for my teeth, which my dentist usually prescribes me. So I did get that today. And I did also get a bit of shopping. I was going to go to McDonald's because this week they have introduced a new menu, like new additions to the menu. I think like Chicken Big Mac is one of them, and then they've got like a Biscoff McFlurry and a Galaxy Caramel Pie and a Biscoff Frappe as well, which I really wanted to have, but I don't know. I'll either try and see if I can get a McDonald's tomorrow after work, or if not, then maybe I'll do it next week on Monday or something. But either way though, I'll show you my McDonald's that I do get regardless. I haven't had a McDonald's in a while, to be fair, so it'd be very interesting to have one. But I did also get some bits and pieces for my snack box in Asda while I was at Castle Point. So I did get some chocolate digestive biscuits. I got 2 of those, by the way. I also got some Rocky Road Bites because I enjoy Rocky Road Bites. And again, I got 2 of those because those were any 2 for $3.50. I also picked up some chocolate donuts as well, which I'm gonna have. And I also picked up this as well. It's a new chocolate bar. It's another one of those Dairy Milk and More chocolate bars. Now obviously I picked up the praline one, which I've still yet to try, but this is the other new one that they've released, which is Caramel Nut Crunch. So that'll be very interesting to try. And also as well, I picked up some squashies as well, which I want to show you because these are actually new. These ones are strawberry and cream flavoured, so I've never had these ones before from what I'm aware of, so I'm going to give those a go. And then finally, I'm going to put these in the fridge for now, but I'm going to have one later tonight. I might actually have this one tonight, but I've got this Lucozade Alert energy drink. So there's 3 flavours. This one's the first one, which is Cherry Blast. The other ones that I did get was Blue Rush. That's Blue Rush. And then the third and final one that I did get, which does sound nice actually, is Tropical Burst. So I'm going to give those a go. So I'm going to put those in the fridge downstairs, and I'm probably going to have the cherry one later on. What was it? Cherry Blast. I'm going to have that one later tonight, I think, when I'm on video call with Kieran. I didn't video call Kieran last night because he was out with his friends. He's currently planning a trip with them later this year. So I didn't video call him last night, so I'm going to have a video chat with him later on tonight and see how he's doing, see how his week's been, and probably get an update as well on what's happening with this this trip that he's going to go on later this year with his friends and stuff. So yeah, anyway, it is Friday afternoon. I've got back from Castle Point. I put all that stuff away in my snap box, and I'm currently watching some episodes of Doctor Who on BBC iPlayer on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. For dinner tonight, I've done me and my mum a cheesy pasta with some mixed veg. So it is Friday night, and I'm just about to have a video chat with my friend Kieran on my iMac. But before I do though, I just thought I'd very quickly show you this, which I did show you earlier in the vlog. It's the Lucozade Energy Cherry Blast. I'm just about to take my first sip of this energy drink, and I thought I'd give you guys my thoughts on it. So without further ado, I'm going to take a sip of this right now. That is what I call cherry-licious. I know I've got some of this left to drink, but I have also made myself my last flask of tea for this evening on this Friday night. I have just got a video chat with Kieran and turned my iMac off as well. So all I've got left to do really is I am going to have a video chat with my girlfriend Grace in a few moments. I did say earlier in the vlog that I was going to sort my washing out. That's in the washing basket here that I folded and brought back up here yesterday. I've still not done it, so I'm going to sort that out very quickly. I'm going to get into my pyjamas as well and just get myself ready for work as well. Make sure my work uniform is all together for tomorrow morning for when I wake up. And then yeah, and then I'm going to have a video chat with my girlfriend Grace. So I'm going to end this part of the vlog here. I will speak to you guys again in the next scene of the vlog, which will be Saturday. Good morning, everybody. It is just coming up to 5:15 in the morning on this Saturday morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Anyway, I have woken up. I've got dressed into my work uniform. I've come downstairs and I've currently got the kettle on in the background, and I'm currently making myself my first flask of tea, which I'm going to be taking with me to work on this Saturday morning. And I've also sent my gorgeous girlfriend Grace a lovely message as well for her to listen to, because I send her a Snapchat video every morning when I wake up, so she's got that to look forward to when she wakes up. So I've just sent that to her just now. So yeah, so I'm just currently making myself my first flask of tea of the morning on this Saturday morning. Don't know why, but this Leerdammer advert, mild and nutty, slap me on your butty. I find that saying a bit weird and funny at the same time. I've been seeing it on my route to work over the last week or so now, and yeah, I don't know why, I just find it a little bit funny to say and read. Mild and nutty, slap me on your butty. Oh dear, that's funny. It really is funny. Anyway, Saturday morning, currently walking to work. Also as well, actually, I forgot to mention this earlier in the vlog, actually, but this building that we're coming up to right now coming up to right now. This one right here. Here we go, KFC. I went there yesterday for some lunch at Castle Point. I have got a clip to show you guys. This is what I had for my lunch yesterday at KFC. It was a gravy mega box with 2 hot wings, boneless fillet, chicken breast fillet, and also some chips as well. And I also had a large Pepsi Max with some gravy. I didn't have the gravy with the Pepsi Max. Ew. That's gross. I had it with my meal, with my chicken and my chips. Anyway, currently walking to work on this Saturday morning. So I've just gotten into work and I'm just about to start my shift. But before I do that, I'm going to have some cereal. I've got some honey hoop cereal for breakfast this morning. And I'm also going to listen to some music on my headphones through Spotify on my mobile phone. Saturday afternoon, just got back home from work. And I'm just about to get out of my work uniform, but before I do that, I just wanted to very quickly show you what I'm going to be drinking this afternoon. I decided to pick my up a Monster Juice. This is a Mango Loco flavoured, so I haven't had one of those in a while, so I thought I'd just pick myself up one of those. And during my break today, I did have a, wherever it's gone, I did have a bottle of Pepsi Max Cherry as well, which I've only half drunk, so I'm going to be drinking that as well this afternoon. Anyway, I'm now just about to get out my work uniform on this Saturday afternoon. Oh, I will be honest, I have opened my windows and I've closed my curtain just so I can see my TV really in my bedroom and see what I'm watching. But I have decided that I'm going to binge watch the rest of Baby Reindeer over on Netflix, which is what I'm about to do right now on my TV in my bedroom. I did get, by the way, some of these today. They're Danish pastries, so I'm also going to have those as well, along with my half-drunk Pepsi Max Cherry, which I started drinking at work during my break time today, but I'm going to finish it off now while I watch Baby Reindeer over on Netflix. For dinner tonight, I've got some salmon with some baby potatoes and butter, and I've also got some garden peas with some butter as well. And over on YouTube, I'm just about to watch Jeremy John's review of Rebel Moon Part 2 The Scar Giver on YouTube on my Galaxy Tab S7 Plus device. It is Saturday night. I have got myself well, I've had a shower, gotten into my pyjamas. I've had a video chat with my girlfriend Grace as well. I've just turned off my laptop. Now I'm just about to take my nighttime medication with my last flask of tea and then head off to bed because I have got work in the morning. So from me here, it's good night, and I will speak to you guys again in the next scene of the vlog, which will be Sunday afternoon. Just got home from work and I've just got out of my work uniform. Sunday afternoon, and I'm just about to listen to the Tortured Poets Department, the anthology by Taylor Swift over on Spotify Music on my iMac. That's right, 31 songs, 2 hours and 2 minutes. I'm now about to listen to this album in its entirety right now. Currently watching this Disney Plus, What's on Disney Plus Q&A, which is happening live right now at the time of recording this part of the weekly vlog. This week's question is, what channels could be added to Disney Plus following a report that some 24/7 channels could be implemented on Disney Plus in the future. Just got off video call with my girlfriend Grace, and I've just had a message from my mum to say that my dinner is now ready, so I'm going to go downstairs and have dinner. Let's find out what I've got for dinner this evening. For dinner tonight, I had spaghetti hoops with chips and garlic and herb chicken Kiev. So it is Sunday night. I've just brought my washing up and I've also just come upstairs as well. Still watching the What's on Disney Plus Q&A. I am going to be having a video chat with my friend Kieran in just a couple of moments time. But before I do though, earlier this week I did get a Lucozade Energy. I had the Cherry Blast earlier in the weekly vlog, and I've got this one to drink tonight. This one is Lucozade Energy Tropical Burst. So I'm going to very quickly open this one up. This one has been in the fridge. I have got one more in the fridge, which is the, I think it was called Blue Burst, I believe. I'm going to give that one a go in next week's episode of the vlog. But let's give this Tropical Burst one a go.
Very likely to do is
Mmm. This one's really good. Mmm. That's delicious. That is really, really good. That's really, really nice. Anyway, I'm just about to put my headphones on, have a Skype call with my friend Kieran over on Skype on this Sunday night. Sunday night, just got a video call with Kieran, and that is all about it for this week's episode of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and as always, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button to become a Stevo. Now, obviously, I've got a couple of things. Firstly, my next YouTube video is out on Wednesday. It'll be about me discussing my thoughts on Taylor Swift's new album, The Tortured Poets Department. So I'll be discussing that in Wednesday's video. That comes out at 4 PM UK time on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. And then obviously on Sunday, I've got my movie wrap-up video coming out at 4 PM UK time as well. Now, next week's weekly vlog, two things. Firstly, I want to give you an update in regards to my granddad, because I have tried calling him this evening. He hasn't answered his phone, so I don't think I'm going to get a call back from him now, because it's around about 9:20 at the time of recording this part of the vlog on a Sunday evening. So I probably won't hear back from him tonight. There is a likely chance that he might call me tomorrow. So if he does, then I'll catch up with him, see how he's been, and then fingers crossed I'll see whether he is free on Wednesday to Friday for me to come over and see him for a couple of days before I see my girlfriend Grace on Sunday. So we'll wait and see on that one. So who knows, I might be going to Salisbury next week for a couple of days, but I might not be at the same time, and if I'm not, then I will try and find something else to do, you know, to replace me going to Salisbury and stuff, because I do want to kind of get out and about, especially when we're starting to get really nice weather now. I don't really want to be cooped up indoors all day. So yeah, so we'll wait and see on that one. And as mentioned, on Sunday, I am seeing my girlfriend Grace. So she is going to be appearing in next week's episode of the weekly vlog. Now, next week's weekly vlog, as you guys know, regular viewers will know, the vlogs come out on a Monday at 4 PM UK time. Monday, the 29th of April 2024. The vlog is going to be out slightly later. It's going to be out at a slightly later time of 6 PM UK time. Reason being is because, well, I'm vlogging with Grace on Sunday, but I'm also going to be vlogging with her on Monday as well, and I just want to include all of that in next week's episode of the weekly vlog. And even more good news for you guys as well is she's not just appearing in next week's vlog, she'll also be appearing in the weekly vlog after that one as well. So you got that to look forward to as well. That one comes out on Monday the 6th of May. So yeah, so lots and lots of stuff coming up for you guys to look forward to. But from me though, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys again in my next YouTube video.